Okay, it's on. Looking good. Let's send the tweet. Bam. And now, all right. See, now you get ping. That's good.
Yes.
All right. Boom.
Go into my browser and type in T-Mobile starts. Oh.
Yelling at T-Mobile.
What? I'm not logging in from a new device. How dare you?
Bam. And a video streams. Bam. What are we doing here? Who are you?
I
Alright.
gotta turn down my Vampire Survivors.
Oh! Don't even get me started.
So I'm like starting fresh.
Oh, man. That's not bad, though.
And no, it's because I never had it on Steam, so yeah. I love this picture. And Yoshi.
Okay. I love when my work chat. So I work on a global team, and right now the Shanghai and Singapore teams are like online because it's their morning, and the chat gets lit every night at like 10 p.m., 9-10 p.m. because everybody in Shanghai and Singapore logs in, and they're reading all the stuff that the Europe and America people memed about all day. It's funny when they're all reacting to stuff. You can tell when everybody logs in. Alright, cool. Hopefully. I'm trying not to talk too much. Because right now it's like, what, 9, 10, 11, 12, 2 a.m. for my Europe people. So if we're, where their phones are going off while we're chatting. But they do that. The Europe people do that to us at like 4 in the morning, so.
Jeez.
It's fun. It's a global team, so the chat literally never stops. The quietest the chat is after the Americas, after we log off at like 4-ish. And for 4 o'clock for us, it's 9 p.m. in Europe, so they're not online. And 4 o'clock for us is 4 is 5 a.m. for Singapore, so in Shanghai. So they're not on yet. So like that period of time from like 4 to 9 p.m. is quiet time, and then like 9 p.m., 10 p.m. it gets lit again. It's fun though. It's interesting. Like, thank God my iPhone has like a quiet mode.
Oh yeah.
Because nothing bugs me till I pick it up for the first time in the morning, which is great. All right, mainstream. What's up, everybody? Oh. Where were you when 4 people were watching my stream, bro?
Oh, I was making 3 other accounts.
Oh!
Getting sick.
See, I knew
I
you'd
blame
say
it on
that.
my parents.
So how was Mexico overall? When'd you get back?
I got sick. That's what I got.
Oh.
My parents.
Uh-oh.
No, I'm good, bro.
So
I got back.
Is there something down there, like you can't drink the water or something?
It's just like a pretty good cold kind of thing.
But it was warm down there.
Well, also when you realize that there's a little tiny window inside of the big window, and you didn't close it at all,
Bro, why?
so it gets cold. overnight, like in the 40s.
Is it?
That air would just come through.
Is the part of Mexico that you go to like Kansas, where it's like really flat? And it,
No,
like,
no, you're surrounded by mountains all around.
Oh, okay. Because that's the problem with Kansas, right? It gets cold because like nothing stops it.
Yeah. Kansas.
All right, so we had talked a lot about what we were going to be doing here, and yeah, so I don't want to. I need to keep enough of these doors. We're going to be deleting this whole section. I know we worked hard on it, but yeah, it's not happening. We're not doing this anymore. Can I bulk erase? Multi-grab. What if I multi-grab and erase? Multi-grab.
Nice.
Oh, it works. Okay.
There. I didn't realize I have to manually use my primes.
Oh yeah, they make it hard for you to use. They're sneaky. Amazon's getting sneaky. Alright, so we're undoing all this. And I know that sounds crazy, but it's for good reason. We played some puzzle levels last week to look at how to make a proper puzzle level. And we're going to be doing that today. We have two main puzzle mechanics we're going to implement in this level. And I wonder if I can... See, if I do a pipe here, it's going to go to the sub area automatically, right? Can you do a pipe from a main area to a main area? No, we have to go to the sub area, but that's okay. We're going to do it anyway. And if we have to... Make this pipe yellow.
Pipe it up.
And then we'll erase right here. Turn that sideways. Wish you could... No, that's not happening. That's not happening. It's just not happening.
You know, when we get in a Lego Mario Maker?
Dude, we already have Lego Mario. That's a thing. We're building Lego Bowser.
Lego Mario game.
Oh, like Lego... Lego Super Mario. I get what you're saying. No, that won't happen.
I would buy a Switch for the 4th time.
For the 4th time. Bro, no. Get a Steam Deck. It's nuts what this thing can do. Alright, so yeah, it automatically takes us to the sub area. Yeah, I knew it. Let's put this at the end. Is this how big the sub area can get? Oh, no, it can get massive. Alright, let's just make it... Actually, let's not mess with the size of the sub area. Okay, so that's my out pipe, right? Wait, is it? Oh, no, there's my out pipe. Okay. This is kind of a hot mess express right now. I'm just gonna leave it be. Oh, you know what'd be sick is to introduce the on-off. Hey, Maine, what's up? What would be sick nasty would be to... Oh, the chat is still lit. This is hilarious. Oh. My work chat. I work on a global team. I said this already, but I'll say it again. I work on a global team for the LEGO Group, and the Singapore and Shanghai teams are logging in right now. It's morning in Shanghai and Singapore, and everybody's like having a good time reading all the stuff we talked about earlier today. Alright, so this is just going to be like an intro section, so we don't really need to do much here. What I'd love to do, though, is introduce the on-off mechanic that people are going to see later on in the level. So we can kind of like get it going here, and we can get our on-off in a fixed state so that people can know what's coming later on. Introduce the mechanic, you know, we're doing some design stuff here. If we do let's go, okay, this needs to be wider if we want it to do what it needs to do. This needs to be like what? This wide? We'll just go that. We'll just do that. It needs to go all the way to the bottom too, doesn't it? Shit. Which means this door's gotta move. We'll figure... That's a problem for future Rad Plaid Dad. That's what we call that. So today we're making we've decided we're going to do the multi-room puzzle. What the hell is happening up there? Something just bamboozled up there. I think Ken's is harassing Teddy. That's probably what's happening. Poor dude just wants to eat hay and chill.
He's trying to chill.
He's trying to eat hay and chill, man. Alright, so now... Oh yeah, that's enough room. That's enough room, right? Yeah, it stops. Alright, cool. Cool. And then at the bottom here, we have the pipe that takes us... Put a... I don't even know, ground. Make sure the lava isn't present here. Alright, so we want to like introduce the on-off thing. We'll do that in just a simple way here. Put a pipe. Mario in the pipe. This pipe will come out here instead of this door. This will poop downward. Oh, nope, we want you there. Oh, we definitely want you there. Okay. It gets a little tight, huh? Jeez, man. Okay. So that comes down. This is obviously a little uneven on purpose. And then we got the semi-solids, and then this door. I guess this door is okay because it takes us here. And then this can just lead him out right here. And then I'm thinking like a little structure here. Okay. Well, we need a semi-solid platform. Or we could just make this existing one bigger. God, what are they doing up there? They're like moving all the furniture in the house. I apologize. Oh, I have RTX voice on, so all that stuff's not coming through. Never mind.
Yeah, I can't hear anything.
You can't hear it, which is great. Alright, so we're going to do a locked door situation here. Oh man, that means we're going to need another pipe. How many doors do we get per level? We get 4 in each, in the main area and the sub area, right? So we're going to have to be careful with this. One of the rooms could be in the sub area though, so that's still on the table.
Are you streaming?
Yes.
Oh no.
Why?
It's
Oh, you have Teddy? Get him here. Get him. Why?
loud.
Oh, hold on. Hold on. We got. Ugh. Oh.
Oh, I got one
Ladies and gentlemen, Teddy. Look at this little guy. Tell me it's not the
Oh
cute.
my lord.
Oh, he's freaking out. No, he does not. Hey, it's okay, bud. Yeah, you wanna.
You prefer flying off.
I know.
You can see it in the camera.
I know. Oh, buddy.
I'll take it back.
Yeah, you're real mad at me. I know.
Love you. Bye.
Hey, Rost. Yeah, that's my bunny. Alright, let's get back to the action. Alright, so... Oh, my stream software is coming through. Ooh.
Button action.
Alright, so... Warp areas are limited. Yeah, I think it takes 10 warp pipes only to warp in. Ugh. Teddy, he was not happy. He's gonna thump a lot. So we need to make a room that's got multiple doors here. We can probably get away with using the sub area a little bit, depending on how we do this. So, door. So we got a door. Yeah, that's it. We only get 2 doors left. Do we even need this heart door? Where's this heart door? Okay, here's the spade door. Heart door. Yeah, we don't need this. We don't need this. We're gonna get rid of it. Alright, so heart door, we're gonna have to figure out more creative ways to go between the main and sub area. Now again, we could use the sub area for a bit of the puzzle, which would be cool. It's like maybe like the final thing you get in the puzzle leads you to like the sub area where the key is, and you need that thing to get the key, which is in like a pipe. So what we got to do essentially is make 3 rooms, and in these 3 rooms there's going to be like essentially a guided puzzle where you can't access certain things till you get certain other things from other rooms, and then once we need like an objective item. So what I'm thinking is, we need one of these needs to be so this needs to be the solution too. I think I know what I want to do. Here's what we'll do. We'll put the exit pipe from the beginning to lead... Actually, you know what we'll do? We'll have it, like, just plop you out. Right here in the center. That'll be fun. Like a slope situation here. Right. Do ground. Alright, I'll poop you out. And then you'll fall. And you're supposed to fall. And then the key door... can take you here. Oh god. Okay. I got ugly. When you move your semi-solids like that. We're gonna have to adjust our expectations on the slope. That's okay though. Oh my god. That's the problem. You want your semi-solids there, but there. That's all we gotta do. And okay, that's the other side of the locked door. I don't know why I moved the one there. And then this, instead of being a door, can be a new pipe into the sub area, which is this one right here. This makes sense in my head. Trust me. Just trust me.
Trust it, bro.
None of your business. That's Quistis finishing Squall sentences.
Oh,
And then he gets all mad at her. Where's the spade? Where's the matching spade door, though? That's the real question. Oh, is it already... Wait, spade... Oh, it's already in here. Good. Alright. So, mechanically speaking, it's sound. Technically. I'm gonna get rid of that. Oh, the pipe's still... Okay, cool. Alright, yeah, see? There we go. Boom. You solve the puzzle, it'll take you still to this sloped area. And then that leads you back to the underground area. Okay, yeah. This is... We're gaming. We're officially gaming. Logistically, it works. This pipe is now unnecessary. We've broken something in the sub area. That is a problem. That is a issue for future me, though.
future you.
Yep. So this is cool. Like, we can make some sort of neat structure here. I feel like that's gonna... Oh, nope. You know, like, they fall, and they see the locked door. So right away you'll know, like, oh, I have a locked door here. I have to unlock the door. And you'll know that there are... And then... How do I do this? I can either do this as red coins. Yeah, I think in red coins, and then like a final red coin. Yeah. Alright. Now remember, I still haven't met my objective of moving vines, so we gotta figure that out. And note blocks. Note blocks gotta play a role. Though we can do all sorts of wacky contraptions and stuff. Yeah, you don't want to set your semi-solid... Like, semi-solid should be the last thing that you mess with, but, you know. Alright, so here's my take. We do, like, a double pipe thing. This is going to get pretty fancy. I want this to be fancy. Okay. So we need to decide how big this is going to be. So if this is the center, the diamond door is the center, or it's marked center. We have 4 tiles this way, 4 tiles this way. And then we put like a door here, a door here. And we'll have like a second level. Okay, so here's my take on the... Yeah, I get part limit reached. Tell me something I don't know. And then I'm thinking like do a... What am I doing? Just delete it. Okay. Not my brightest moment, but, you know, leave me alone. And I'm thinking this can lead to a super small sub-area. Yeah, we're getting there. It'll make sense in a minute here. I gotta figure out. Yeah, you gotta save that for last. I agree, man. By the way, I'm here with my bro. For those who don't know, long-standing bro of mine is in chat.
What are you talking about, bro?
I'm joined here tonight by one of the if you go to the probably oldest VODs on my channel, you'll hear this voice. he was there then. This is Bibote.
Here I am. Doing everything I can.
Oh, dude, still got that Tony Hawk stuff stuck in your head, huh? 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So there's nine tiles, and then we. So here's what we do. We do the. Right. And then 1. Oh. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We actually had it right. That was a good guess. Yo, Steven said, "What's good, Sats?"
What's up, Steven?
Steven's great. I gifted Steven a copy of
great.
Lego Star Wars yesterday.
Oh, nice. The Skywalker Saga?
Yep.
Bro, that is so clean.
Yeah.
I
Steven's,
played it a little bit. I just haven't really gotten to it very much.
he's, one of the OGs of the channel, so we take care of
Yes, he is.
we take care of our own around these parts. And I told him too in the message. I was like, it's very on brand to send Steven a Lego game. It was funny. I was looking for games that were great on Steam Deck, and it was like Skywalker Saga. Your friend T Walker wants this. I was like, oh, does he now?
Say less.
I got J-Man a copy of Raft. He wanted Raft, apparently. I'm trying to get in the spirit of giving. But in all seriousness, you're the best, Steven. But you already knew that. Everybody already knew that.
We all know this.
Yeah, I kind of and my message to him
Raft. Is that the survival game?
was... yeah.
You just on a raft and you gotta get stuff that floats to you.
Okay, we can make this smaller. I want to make this as small as possible. So it looks like 3 tiles is all I need. Oh, but I have 7 on this side, so let me make this big.
So weapon.
This also is a problem for future me. Nope, I'll just take care of it now. Okay. So what we got? 4 across now? Oh shit, what am I doing?
Winning sun.
Yeah. I gotta get this one. Yeah, J-Man got Raft. That was my gift of choice for him.
Hey man, different strokes for different folks.
That's true. I won't reveal his whole wish for his sake. I'm kidding. There's nothing weird on it.
What was that? Some weird game I saw you play.
No. You saw nothing?
I was very confused.
Okay, so I have room for 1 more. That's so awkward because... Well, depending on which pipe you come in, it'll probably lock to one side. So let's test that theory. So, if I come in on the left pipe, it'll probably do that. But if I come in on the right pipe... No, it's still 2. I'll just... There's that. Wait, 4 and 4, 9. Yeah, the math's perfect. We're just gonna have to live with the reality that it's off by 1. Alright.
That's a bad reality, man. Sometimes it hurts.
I don't disagree. Alright, so this is just gonna be a short section, because one of the coins will be down here. This won't be tied to the puzzle in any way. It will be, but it won't have progression in it. It'll just have a coin in it that you'll want to grab at some point. Okay, so how... Okay, that's not bad. Can deal with that. Is this a red coin? No, it's not. It's not. I could make it in a way where progression is locked to just the key. But this part of it, yeah. I mean, the whole concept. Oh yeah, look at that. It's locked. Oh, it's not locked. What is? Oh, I have to put the. That's the worst. Okay.
Oop.
I would.
Oop.
I know how to fix this. It's annoying, but I know how to fix this. I forgot how to zoom out. We're just hitting buttons. Oh, we got it. We got it. Never mind. we remembered. We remembered.
I don't know what to do.
Oh, I don't even want to do this yet because this door is stuck here. If we put this on the bottom of the level, then it won't. It won't do what it's trying to do to me right now. Are you serious? You can't. Fine then. Have it your way. Burger King. Okay, how did I do this?
Burger bang.
Wait, what? View mode. There we go. Okay, well, that's... Okay. Well, that's... There we go. This looks so zoomed in out of my brain. Alright, so we can...
Zoomy.
Oh, you know what'd be sick to do is like... Oh yeah, this is gonna look cool.
It's all coming together.
And then we...
Man, I didn't mean to open that up.
Did you open up a... Do you save your chests in Vampire Survivors till you have fully leveled items?
Well, sometimes it depends on the level of evolution I'm at.
Okay. Fair enough answer. I usually
Like
keep
if
them.
I'm really close to leveling up and I have like 1 or 2 levels away, then I'll kind of keep them there.
Right. Okay. Okay, so if I put... Yeah, that's good enough. Shut up, Mario. What do you know?
Shut up, Chris Pratt.
Chris
Let's go.
All we've heard Chris Pratt do is that woohoo, and it sucks. I don't want to
15
knock
years,
Chris Pratt
Chris Pratt.
because
15 years, Chris Pratt will be known as the voice of Mario.
oh my god, not that I want to knock Chris Pratt because obviously he has a dream job being the voice of freaking Mario.
Yeah, no, but
Oh yeah,
when
I
I
love
think
that.
about it too, it's like you can't realistically make a Mario movie with the kind of voice that he has in the video games.
Right, because Charles Madden. I mean, there's never Mario dialogue, you know.
Yeah,
It's just Mario. Woohoo! And you know when he gets burned, he does that like.
Yeah.
Like, I think it would have been cool for them though to like script the whole movie to like be that mute
just
hero.
one-liners.
Yeah. Oh, this is not even. How did this happen?
Uh-oh.
This is 5 on this side, and then it's 7 on this side. That's okay though. We can shorten it a little bit. Yeah, this won't be a red coin level. This will just be one section. Because remember, it's 2 parts to this level. There's going to be this section, which is the sequential puzzle, and then there's going to be the on-off switch situation. Oh no. Wait, how did that work over here? 1, 2, 3. Oh. Oh, well, okay. We're making it a little smaller. Ooh, does this conflict, though, if we come through this pipe?
So I need a lightning bolt.
Nope, that's perfect. Okay, so it drops us... Like the cartoons from the early days? Who was that guy that voiced Mario then? That dude, you know... That's back when Mario was rough, man. That was the Mario I grew up with. Back in my
Super
day.
Mario Brothers Super Show.
Yeah, the Super Show.
Lou Albano.
Yeah.
Lou Albano. Albano.
That
He
was.
died in 2009.
Oh, he
He was
did?
born in 1933.
Dude, how long?
And he was
ago?
actually Italian who lived in New York.
he was literally in. He didn't
Wait,
even.
He was a professional wrestler.
He was? This is incredible
Ring
Mario
names:
trivia.
Lou Albano and the Captain.
Captain Lou Albano.
That's wild.
Pour one out for the captain, ladies and gentlemen.
I'll just take a sip of this wild cherry Pepsi Zero.
Oh, I've got just a regular Pepsi Zero right here. I ran out of cherry Pepsi and the Coke cherry was on sale, so now I've got Coke cherry.
Really shouldn't be drinking. Pop.
Pop? Okay, yeah, sure. Call it that.
Just because I'm sick right now.
Oh, I was gonna say it's getting late, you know. You won't like me if I've had too much pop at night. All right.
Energy drinks don't do nothing. They just raise my heartbeat, you know, but I drink them anyways.
If I want to raise my heartbeat, I'll just play Final Fantasy VII Remake. Oh,
Oh,
which is incredible, by the way. I kind of want to do like this, like the pipes go into the doors. Does that make
yo,
sense?
did I just match all my weapons
Oh, dude,
to their subs?
that's the life goal right there.
Or, no, except for the crown. I got the crown.
The crown is the pentagram.
Yeah, I don't even have that unlocked yet.
Oh man, you're that new, huh?
I mean, I'll have it unlocked after this round, but... Heart. Garlic. Got that. Look, lightning.
I could do donut
Always
blocks.
I can get.
I could do. Just do like vines, right?
Be a pretty good run.
It works. And then that actually looks sick, and I don't care if anyone disagrees. I actually really like how this is turning out right here.
Ooh.
But Dan Benver's asleep right now. Poor guy. I would love to stream more when Dan Benver's up, but I think he's Australia. So it's really hard for me to match up with his time.
Time is upside down.
Yeah, time is upside down. He'd be in my work chat right now, getting lit with everybody else. No. All right. Let's see here. Oh. Let me check work chat again. Oh, okay. All right, so we got the key door here. And that'll be like this. Have you seen the McDonald's commercial for the Super Mario? There's a McDonald's commercial. I mean, I see the toys. My son already got one of the toys. So, like, I know that's a thing, but, like, there's a official McDonald's Mario commercial out there. Is Chris Pratt in it? Does he go, wahoo! On his Mario Kart?
He goes, McWhopper! Wahoo!
Oh my god, stop. He does? I gotta look this up right now.
God bless it.
This is happening right now. Okay. McDonald's Super Mario movie. McDonald's commercial new footage.
Man, McDonald's paid for exclusive new footage.
Ad time. It's quite literally Steven's redeeming the ad time. All right, so we'll be back in 30, so I can watch this. I guess. Where's my Twitch? Literally my browser window. Twitch. I'll see you in 30. It's not redeemed yet. There we go.
Entra na diversão do filme do
Let's
Super
go.
Mario Brothers agora com o teu Happy Meal e desfruta das deliciosas fatias de fruta e vegetais.
Oh my god. I saw a Spanish version of it. But
Come to Brazil!
Vas a Brazil! Okay, so I watched it, and yes, there is definitely a Wahoo in it. I'm very upset that I had to watch that. Oh god. Is this Smoker Impa? We about to see Smoker Impa? What do you got, J-Man? Hit me with you. A Brazil voice? What's a Brazil voice, bro?
Just sub ESP.
Sub Espanol. I don't even know what a Brazil voice is. I only know Vas a Brazil because I see. Okay, so the
That's
backstory.
all you gotta say.
Yeah, the backstory is on a lot of Japanese band videos. They usually, if you go to YouTube, a lot of them only launch with Spanish subtitles. So it's always sub Espanol. That's how you know you've got a real good one, because sub Espanol is the subtitles on the Japanese band video by default. But all the comments are always like people from South America begging these bands to come to their country, and the one you see the most is Brazil. So it's always like, come to Brazil, come to Brazil. Like you're always seeing come to Brazil. So it's just like everybody, Brazil is apparently a hot spot for Japanese bands. I don't even know if I've ever seen a band like a VK band like go to Japan. So, Brazil voice. I don't even know. I feel like I'd be the villain from Far Cry. But again, I don't want to like stereotype a Spanish accent, because I have no idea about dialect.
You gotta speak Portuguese.
Portuguesa. Funny enough, I've probably told this story before, but when I worked at AT&T as a store manager in Cape Cod, my top sales rep was the only cell phone guy on the Cape that spoke Portuguese. And Cape Cod has a huge Portuguese population, so our AT&T store would be lit all the time because he would just be like doing doing basic stuff for them, and he would get them to buy anything just because he spoke Portuguese. Like I was a powerful tool right there. Okay, so we got Smoker Impa. She's come into the McDonald's. She goes up to the counter, and no one's there. Everyone's back there making the fries. They're at the drive-thru. No one's here to take my order. So I slap the counter and I say, "Hey, I gotta make my order. It's my time to I only come to McDonald's once a month because of my Social Security. So I wanna order. How do I order a hamburger?" And one of the guys comes out of the kitchen and he says, you gotta use, we changed our policy. You gotta use the kiosk. So I say, what the hell is a kiosk? I just want a hamburger. So the kind gentleman, I can't discredit him. He was a nice young fella. He just points over to the kiosk and he says, lady, it's a touch screen. Go use the touch screen. You gotta use the touch screen. So I say, okay, alright, okay. So I go over to the touch screen. And I go to use it. And I don't really know. It says tap to get started. So I say, okay. I tap to get started. But you know what? My first problem is I can't read any of the letters. I need my glasses. So I had to go back out to my car just to get my glasses. It was awful. And so I get my glasses, finally. I get back in there just to order my hamburger. But I go to use this touch screen, and it won't respond to my touch. Now it ain't even working. And the gentleman comes out again. He looks all flustered. He says, no, that one's broken. You gotta use the other one. I said, make up your damn mind, McDonald's. You want me to use the kiosk? The thing ain't even working. It's less reliable than your damn ice cream machines. Anyway, I get back in there. And I go to use this damn kiosk thing, because that's apparently how they do business now. These robots taking all the jobs and all that. And I go to order the hamburger, and my only option's a cheeseburger. And I don't want a cheeseburger, I want a hamburger. So I'm like sitting there, staring at the screen, looking at this cheeseburger. I don't want cheese. Do you know what that cheese does to me? I get gas. I can't do this. Yeah, I can't do it with cheese. So again, the guy comes on, oh, what's going on, lady? I say, I can't want cheese on my burger. I just want a hamburger. He says, well, you gotta order the cheeseburger and then ask for no cheese. I said, that's stupid. A hamburger is a hamburger. You add the cheese to it. So it's backwards. He says, nah, it's not how we do things anymore. You gotta order the cheeseburger, take off the cheese, that makes it a hamburger. I said, this is backwards. Can't I just get you to take my order at this point? And he scoffs. He goes over to the counter, and he takes my order for me. So I don't understand all of this McDonald's rigmarole with these touch screens. It's terrible. There you have it. I just wanted my hamburger. Wonderful gentleman. I mean, he had a lot he was doing. The problem with that McDonald's is they're never staffed right. You know, these poor kids, they gotta deal with old ladies like me. I know I'm old, and I know I'm not, sprightly and with it anymore, but come on, staff your damn McDonald's right. So I put that on my survey, and the store manager called me, and he said, you know what, I'll take care of you next time. Next time you come in, have a fillet of fish on us. So I don't even like fillet of fish, but I think, he was nice to me, so I think I'll go order my fillet of fish next time. Alright, so I just made a room for no good reason. I'm just like farting around here. We gotta decide which power-ups we're gonna use and how the progression's gonna go at this point. Because we made our room, looks good, honestly. What do you think? Looks like a little birthday cake.
When did this stop becoming an Impa, a smoker Impa, and start becoming a real story?
I made all that up on the spot.
I feel like you had that one up for a while, like you were just trying to get it off your chest.
I'm thinking if J-Man, I'm just thinking of every time I've tried to use a Remo. That was just bringing it back to every time I was trying to use a Remo at T-Mobile. I could have kept going. I actually had a really bad experience at a McDonald's last weekend when I took the family there. Max really wanted to go to the Playscape, and I ordered a spicy chicken deluxe. Okay, so it's the spicy chicken with lettuce and tomato, and I added pickles and cheese. I wanted a spicy chicken with pickles and cheese on it. The rest just as is, the mayo, the lettuce, the tomato, the spicy chicken with that spicy sauce. I was like, yeah, I want pickles and cheese on it. So I get the first sandwich. Yeah, I know, this is how bad it gets. The first sandwich had no cheese or pickles on it. So they just made the standard sandwich without my add-ons that I paid for. And so I go up to the counter. I was like, I'm really sorry. I ordered this with some extra stuff, and I wouldn't mind too much, but the cheese, I paid for it, and I would just prefer to if you just throw cheese and pickles on this, like, I'm good. And she was like, oh, I'm so sorry. Let me go do that. And they made a fresh one. So they actually made a second fresh one. And in the second one, they didn't put the lettuce or tomato on it, but they put the pickles and the cheese on it. So I was like, oh, God. And my daughter was like, just eat it, Dad. Just eat it. Just eat it. Don't go back up. And I was like,
you have like one correct sandwich.
I was like, I just want the, so I go back again. I was like, I'm so sorry, but I ordered a deluxe, and there's no lettuce or tomato on this one. And the poor girl behind the counter again was like, oh my God, I'm so sorry. So she goes and like she goes back again with the cheese. She's like, it's the same guy, and this was supposed to be a deluxe. And I hear a fight break out. Like, there is an argument. There is a straight up argument going on about what goes on the spicy chicken deluxe. And this lady comes from around the back, and she's like, so you want the deluxe, or you want that? And I was like, let me be clear. I was like, I'm really sorry this is happening. I'm not trying to I'm not trying to cause a problem. But she like got like spicy with me, and I was like, I just want a spicy chicken deluxe as it comes. Add pickles, add cheese. That's it. And I was like, my first sandwich had none of my add-ons, not my pickles or my cheese. This one's not a deluxe. It has no lettuce or tomato. I want just all of it. You could just throw lettuce and tomato on this one. It took them like another 5 minutes because everybody was like yelling at everybody else back there. It was weird. And like, I finally got my sandwich like after everyone else was done eating. I was like, this sucks so bad.
That's wild.
So I left
I'm not even hungry anymore.
Yeah, I left a review just saying like, look, it was like painful to wait 10 minutes to get my food right, and the fact that a kitchen person came out of the back and started getting like yelling at me. I was like, geez, I'm sorry. I just want my sandwich. All right, so let's decide the power-up progression here. Obviously, the mushroom's gonna play a role here. And then mushroom, so here's what our options are. We can use a few, like Karibo Shoe can be a choice here. Fire Flower can be a choice. We can't do Frog Suit. That can't happen. So we're going to have a red coin next to this door. Red coin next to this door. Red coin next to this door. And then a final red coin in the sub area. Somebody found a rat in a coffee at McDonald's? I don't want to talk about rats. I just gave Sats here the rat story of the century. And all y'all need to know is you don't need to know. So I'm thinking we make this a stiletto boot, because the stiletto boot can break through blocks, right? That'd be a cool progression. That's a cool interaction there. We can subtly build it into the floor, so it's not as obvious, maybe. Hopefully I can do that. I don't know yet. Oh, Steven, I don't know if I can explain. This is quite a epic story. I'm thinking we make... I want the on-off switch to play a role in this section as well. It's kind of cool because that will mean on-off plays a role in the whole level. Let's see. Yo, Dan Benford did make it! So we're on our way here, Dan. Mr. Dan.
Oh, you're just talking about him.
Yeah, he made it. I was like, it's so late for Dan. I feel so bad that I can only stream this time of day. But Dan made it. Alright, we can do a P-switch. So that's 2 elements per. And a third element. What else can we have as a progression item here? Oh, we can look. I want one more. One room can have 2. That's okay.
Oh man, I got 2 minutes left on this run.
Did you get the laurel yet? Oh, you probably don't have the rings and the, what is it, the Megaladio left and right, whatever that thing's called.
Not even close.
Dan, so you're telling me I gotta stream at a different time? We might need to move Ultra World Day so that I can get you at a better time. Maybe move it to a weekend or something where I can stream during the day, because obviously I want you to be a part of this. We'll talk about that, though. We'll figure something out. Alright, so right now... What else? Oh, Babam. That'll be a good one. Alright, so these are our 9 components here that we want to put in each one of these. And we're gonna... I feel like I have to write this down. Is this how levels... Is this level design? Oh god, that was my work laptop. Oh, I'm sorry, work laptop. Okay. As long as it's not the Steam Deck. So what's this level? Alright, so this is the World 8 level, as you know it, right? So you remember up here we got our Among Us guy in the cloud. We've edited some things. So let me walk you through my thought process. So here, level begins, yada yada yada. You go into here. This will take you to the sub area and introduce the on-offs that we were talking about, like putting the bullet bills on conveyor belts. And it'll just be a real simple, like, you hit it maybe once or twice, and then it takes you to the other end, the pipe here. You come through the pipe here, bam, and it drops you on this structure that has a locked door. So you see the locked door right away. So you know, like, oh, there's a locked door here. And then you see these 3 other doors and these 2 pipes. And what we want is we want a puzzle, so to speak, that has you going between these 3 doors to collect 4 red coins. And 1 red coin will be through each door. And then a final red coin will be in the sub area, you know, just like as a final, some sort of final item check will be here for the final red coin. I could do it that way, or I could straight up just forego the red coins and put the key right here, and then have some sort of, like, item check here. Like, whatever the last item is. You know, we could put, like, bricks here, and you'll know, like, oh, I need a bomb or something to get through that. It would be kind of cool. You know, we could do it that way. We could put, like... Let me just, like, put a key, like, right here. And then we could just not do the red coin thing. Hold on, let me see if I can make this work. So that way you know what the objective is. You have to get the key. That's like the... Ludwig? What the hell you do? I am not putting Ludwig in this... No. Bad, Dan. No. Okay, I get it. You don't like that. Alright, but what if I put you here? Ew, that's so ugly. Why would I ever agree to this? Why is the slope... Oh my god, that is the worst. So bro, where will you be when I start the FF8 low-level playthrough?
Spending half my paycheck on gift subs.
Yeah. Are you ready? Because it's gonna happen. Alright, so that's a little... That's not enough.
Still a little rough to talk.
Nah, that's fine.
Yeah, I'll be there, bro.
I'm probably gonna grind a lot of triple triad offline.
Oh no, you should have a 12-hour triple triad grinding session.
Oh my god. 24-hour triple triad session. J-Man would never forgive me. He's like, this is your first 24-hour stream? Playing a fucking Final Fantasy card game?
Just play the mobile. Well, actually, no, don't play the mobile one.
Okay, I don't like how this came out.
It's cool, but it's also not cool.
Yeah, it's like, I think what it probably struggles from is The fact that I don't think it has like any objective, right? You just play Triple Triad for the sake of playing Triple Triad, right?
Right.
So it's like it's
Plus-
cool, but like you play around and you're kind of like, well, now what?
I mean, I would pay like $5 for that app if I could play
People.
back to back to back to back to back.
Okay. Oh, you only get so many like tries?
You get 5, and then your things recharge like once every 15 minutes.
Okay.
So you can get pretty screwed pretty quickly.
That sucks.
Yeah.
So here's what I'm thinking. We do something like this, right? And then we put like a muncher. Bam. How do you...
Get munched.
I don't want them to fall. I want them to stick to the wall. Do munchers not stick to walls? They do, don't they? Or do they not? They don't, huh? Damn. They don't. That sucks. What else? They don't stick. What else could I put in this little corridor that a POW would get rid of? So maybe we can make the POW the objective. Like you have to get a POW. And then the POW will knock out whatever's in the way. Piranha plant. But then you could deboost through that, and I don't want that to be a thing. I want it to be like a hard stop. I could just change the shape of the room. Bowser. No. Bowser. Just put Bowser right there. My only regret is that Meowser isn't a Super Mario Maker 3-part. Or a Super Mario 3-part. Everyone's like, what the hell is wrong with you? Meowser? Meowser is literally the worst. Oh, look at that. Bam. Alright, so we're ditching the red coin idea. And we put... Yeah, I know. I don't want it. Meowser. I just hate Meowser. Every time I see a level with Meowser, I'm like, Who's your favorite character to, like, throw down a run on in Mario Maker? Or in Vampire Survivors? Like, who's your go-to?
This dude, I think it's Gennaro. He's got that +1 projectile.
The shirtless dude?
The shirtless dude. He starts with the knives.
Yep, that's the shirtless dude. A frog suit check? Could I? I think the problem is... Oh, see, look at that. Bam. Put the key there. And then we'll put like an arrow. Good old straight line with spikes around. I just want to prevent deboosting. That's the problem. I worry that even if I were to put that there, people would still... I gotta contend with Ace Dragon. I'll just put it to you that way. You know Ace Dragon will find a way to absolutely bust the level wide open. Even if there's only a frog suit. That'd be ironic, huh, to put the frog suit as the... Oh. We could even design it to, like, imply that... Hard to deboost if there's only a frog suit. Yeah, but in the... You'll notice in the other section I'm putting, like... You know, Fire Flower, the boot thing. So if you had the boot, and the fire flower. We'd need to make it complex enough where it's like nobody can work through. I mean, we could make. Oh, you gotta be shitting me! I can't believe I'm about to do this. Okay. Here's what we're gonna do. 'Cause Dan Benver has a good idea. Not the first time. I'll give credit where credit's due. What? Why don't you... There we go. We can make it complex enough where, like, the... So key, we could put like the key. I want the key visible. I think that's like a component for me that I want. And then we do like this, right? I think. Yeah, we would need this to go. It would need to be spikes, so that's a fact right there. Spikes. Where are my spikes at? Isn't that the alternate for Muncher? Maybe? Where did Muncher go? Here we go. Nope, it's not the alternate for Muncher. It's not hidden block. Oh, here they are. Terrain. We'd make it too wide, right? Because one block high gap. Alright, so here's what we'll do. Yeah, exactly. And if you put... Yeah, my theory is if you put ground, right, you can theoretically set yourself up and then do like a one tile. Like that. So that way you can set up, right? Well, you could set up on the ground here and then just... Oh, see, that didn't work. Would it have to be one tile up or down? Is that the... Yeah, but you could do that without a frog suit, too. Yeah, it doesn't. See, so say we got a one tile gap here, right? Frog suit. Yeah, see? I think it does in, like, real Mario. It'd have to be a two tile gap. And it has to be beatable without running. Remember that. So, like, theoretically, it could be difficult to do it this way without a frog suit, but yeah, it would have to be kind of like this. Yeah. You know Ace could cheese this. You could, like, do something like that, you know. Damn. So we can't frog suit check, huh? Yeah. So I'm back to thinking, like, okay, so we multi-grab this. Move it down a wee bit. Actually, no, scrap that whole thing. Too wide. Pop in. Steep cliff, one side. Steep cliff, steep cliff, other side. Well, we don't. That's next. We're gonna figure that out next. I do want the key. Oh, wait. Key is in my recently used items here. So you see it right here. You know the key is here. Right? But in your way is munchers. So you know right away I need a POW. Or we could put like a POW up here. So you'll know that you need a POW to get this. But you can't grab that one, you gotta go find one. The muncher, because the only thing that gets rid of a muncher is the POW, right? So this would hard gate the key behind that muncher. There's no way around it. So you fall in. Shoes. But we're going to be underwater here. So can the shoe work underwater? Now we have another question. This is not going to be a safe situation. So here we go, we got the shoe, right? Yeah, and it can't, it's useless to you underwater. You need the POW. You also need to be small Mario. So we'll need, and then in, oh, wait a minute, in Mario 3, can you not, oh, it has to be the fat shoe to do the stomp, right? The fat shoe. That did not go as planned. So we're abandoning the red coin thing, which I kind of like, honestly. I'd prefer to be a key than a red coin check. Alright, so we got the design here all set. So we just need to figure out a way to put this as a multi-step puzzle and not break it at any juncture. And it needs to end with obtaining a POW. So we know the order will be POW last. I'm thinking give him the on-off switch early. No, I'll have to do something with the on-off switch to manipulate the other rooms. So we gotta decide the order here. Order of operations. Get a P switch. Maybe the on-off can lead to 2 items. So the on-off's in one room, right? And I'm thinking we have the on-off past a moving vines. So you have to like ride a moving vine real quick and get to an on-off switch. Won't be complicated, just like something simple, but we have to meet that criteria again. And that on-off, in one room it'll give you access to a pea, in the other room it should give you access to a mushroom. Cool. So we'll do this as like... I don't really have a lot of room here. So room 1, item. And then as it'll progress, lead down a tree where room 2 item will unlock pea switch and mushroom. When you have both of these, I feel like it should give you access to maybe the spring in room 1. And the pea switch could also give you the bomb somehow in room 2. Yeah, like maybe a bullet bill launcher has a block in front of it that becomes a coin that you can then collect. Then when you have that, it should somehow give you access to... You get the spring and the bullet bill. The bomb will allow you to break some... Yeah, but how... What can a bomb solve that a pea switch can't? That's the issue. That would also solve the problem of having to take damage or be small for the muncher. That's a good point. Okay, so the flower requires a big D boost. That would be kind of cool. What I'd like to do is have a section. Alright, so the initial room here. This is the end result. So we have 2 items in each room. Third item, the fire flower can somehow get you the boot, which then gives you the POW in the final room. The boot, the way I want the boot to work is... Yeah, and then the boot, we could have like a... that point we could do a... but how would you get out of a deboost situation? If the POW was at the end of a spiky hallway... Oh, we could do like a one-way. A one-way would fix that. Yeah, well, that's what the plan is. The fire flower is going to melt ice. That's the initial goal here. Or we could, we could do it backwards where the fire flower will let you bomb and melt the ice to gain access to... The POW's the end game, though. So room 1 will have an on-off switch, a spring, and a big heal Goomba in it. So room 1 has this on-off. We'll just put it there, right? A spring. And a big Goomba. Big Goomba with a heal. Room 2 is going to have the P and the bomb, not much else. Room 2, it will be Diamond Room. Room 2 also have the bomb. And then room 3 will have the mushroom, the firefly. It's kind of funny. You'll have step progression all the way. And of course, at first, I'm just going to make sure the puzzle works. This will kind of be like Semi-Solids, where we just want to make sure all the mechanics intertwine together. And then we can, add a little, platforming and whatnot to it. Alright, so again here, I feel like I'm going to want to move these up. And then just want it to be really clear that these are legit pipes, because sometimes people, you know, are people. So you come through the pipe here, right? And you're like, oh, what? Whoa! You're like, oh, there's some sort of pipe here with an arrow, and you're like, oh, there's a key. I need a POW. Yeah, it becomes really clear that you need a POW to get that key. So you know right away that I feel like we don't need those arrows. I don't think we really need those arrows. It's pretty clear what's going on here. So you're like, alright, I need a POW. That'll get rid of those munchers. So you come back up and you're like, oh, there's all these doors here. And then you start your journey through the doors. Just want to make sure that this, you know, speaks to a end user. Alright, so we make our on-off, right? You hit the on-off here, and maybe there's, you know, just regular blocks here. So you're like, I can't progress. I need the mushroom. So you come into... Oh, man. This is going to get ugly because these spaces are going to change shape a lot. We haven't even started the sub area. See, alright, I'll give myself a little more room here. Just a random amount of space, and then again a random amount of space. And this will be officially... Okay, I gave myself a lot of space there. This will be... Oh, there's the goal. Okay, well, maybe a little less space.
Random, but not that random.
Alright, well, we'll just leave it be for now. We can consolidate them as we go. What matters is we make the rooms and then we build in them. Doing coins and deco last, yeah. For sure. I was just, I don't know. Once in a while, I'll throw coins in there to feel productive. Enjoy my aesthetic for 0.5 seconds. Alright, so there's room 1, there's room 2, here's room 3. We already made it tiny for some reason. This level's become quite the endeavor. Not that I mind, it's kind of nice. Alright, so on-off switch, there's blocks there, and we'll have some other sort of obstacle here. Alright, so you know right away I need a mushroom. So you're in this room, and you're... Oh, this is going to be the vines room, the moving vines. God, how do we make the vines come downward again? I forget. Oh, they have to be on a question mark block, right? Oh, I almost hit the delete all.
Huh.
That would have been a bad idea. And how do we hit the thing from above? A thwomp. Thwomp's the answer here. Now, if we hit... Hear me out. We got... no blocks, right? Baboom. Then we put the vines inside. And then we spawn. We've cracked the code. And this... Okay, so here's my take. We have an on-off situation, right? Bam. And this won't trigger and hit these until... Oh, we can also... Oh, this is genius. Alright, hear me out. So, by default, it's on the red, right? And it's like, can't do nothing, because it's stuck. Until we get the mushroom. And I don't even know which one's door 1. Hold on. Not that one. Oh, we got the P-switch, though. You get this. Alright, you hit that, right? And that's the first move. And then you come back to door 3. And then that's available, boom. And then he's able to hit those. Yeah, so. Yeah, but I like it this way. I think it works stylistically. And what's cool is we could even have a track. Right, that's running through here. And obviously we'd make it shorter, but this could be... Also true. Also true. Do you think it adds challenge? Yeah, the player could break it if that were the case. Damn. What I was really hoping is that the note blocks could be stuck on a really small path. But if you have the on-off set correctly, not only will the thwomp trigger, but then the note blocks will then progress. But I don't think I can get that fancy with it. We're getting a little too jiggy. Big Willie style would not be impressed. Yeah, that would work out. Yeah, so say we just do a Goomba. Ooh, excuse me. Could a Goomba hit both is the question. Say he's there. Right? Let me go back. Just start here. Oh, he only hits the one. We'd need a Goomba above each. Which is okay with me. Yeah, it'd be cool if it went on tracks. Because that would be the goal here. So if we have a thing running through, both of these are... Okay. Okay, I guess we're doing one apart. And then they... And that could lead to, like, what we were trying to do before, right? With the spikes. It's kind of cool. This mechanic came back. No need for more? You don't want to give the player 2 of them to work with? Alright. Alright, Dan. Alright. Savage here. Players don't need all that. Alright, when it's red, though, we want it to prevent... Yep, that's correct. Because we want the other path to... Okay. And then this can just go over here, right? And then over here could be a something. A something. Oh, the mushroom. That's right. Or do we want the mushroom? What'll be the first obstacle in this room? We could also make it mushroom, you know, like we could have... You know, just some basic thing mushroom needs. And then that gives you access simultaneously to the... I don't know, the POW. Oh, but the POW breaks all this. I think POW is out. Pow's too powerful for what I want to do. Gives you the spring and the Bob-omb, right? We'll need something different here. What else could we make accessible to the player? Maybe a Koopa. And then the Koopa could have some sort of shell kicking situation where you need to kick a shell. Yeah, we'll do that. That's not bad. So you come back here, right, and you've got all this spiky nonsense. My favorite, by the way, in Vampire Survivors is, what's the girl that starts at the lightning ring? Is that a girl? I don't even know. They have long hair, silver hair, but that one, because at level 1 you can get the randomazo that increases or decreases cooldown based on character movement, and what you can do is have her just kind of move around. And at level 1 with her increased cooldown, it's stupid. It refreshes
it's like instantly.
Yeah, it's hyper speed, and you can just sit there and do that for like the first 2 minutes at least, and you won't. The enemies won't even touch you. And it's awesome. So I usually, if I've got a new level coming up, I'm like, it's time.
Porta.
Yeah, I'll do that, and then this will have, you know, just a little bit. Actually, we should do the low one first. This is not what I wanted. Oh my god. Inefficiency at its best. Do like that, and then just a little bit, right? Oh, that's true. We could literally put the Goomba right there. That way you load the room and you're kind of like confused, like what's going on here. Right, so say I, get this. We're at an hour and a half, so I'm going to have to call the stream soon. So we hit that. Come back. And again, I'll make this like prettier as I make sure my mechanics work. So that... Oh, the Goomba falls in though. And then yeah, we gotta follow it. And in here is the mushroom. Dang, now I gotta wait for it. Make that a little longer. Make that a little longer. Gotta look out for that Goomba. Add more note blocks? That's cool. So now we have the mushroom. Ooh. Ooh. Come back at the spring. And then I'm thinking here, maybe we have like a semi-solid. that's just really high up. Obviously, without these, it's probably a little too high for a spring right there. So you get the spring, and this can be, I don't even know what. We'll figure that out. But, so you switch the on off, takes you over here, you hit that, and then you're doing that, you get the mushroom. We want this to respawn though, because what if you get hit on the way back, the mushroom's gone, then you can't get another one. So it'll have to be a spawning mushroom. We're gonna need to pipe it. Gotta pipe it, bro.
Pipe it up.
We're piping it up. I don't even know where the pipes are. Am I blind? Where the hell are the pipes? I mean, obviously I am, but... Oh. Blended in with the ground color. These will spawn quick because it's the red pipe. Cool. There we go. And then you get the mushroom. Mushroom takes you back to room 1. You grab the spring. Spring gets you over here where there is a Koopa. Just up there. Koopa will take you back to room 3. And next we'll put like a... I see your DM, Dan Benver. I see it. I need a one-way. That'll be a gizmo, right? Yeah. So bam, one way. Make that more visible. One way upward. And then we'll put... Can you hit a note block on the side? And if so, will it project the item inside of it? We're experimentating again. So in here we'll put... Bam. No. Oh, it has to be the red one. I'll have to switch that in the other room too. Okay. So that works. That does do what I want it to do, but we got to make sure Mario, you know, we don't want a soft lock here. So that's the issue. How can I send an item through, but make sure Mario... I guess we don't even need the one-way here. It's inconsequential, because Mario alone can't trigger it. You need the Koopa shell. Yeah, that works. Okay. Oh, you're right. The bumper would get that done. But this technically doesn't break anything. Bam. And then you get the flower out of there. Flower could take us back to room 1, where we get the Stomper. So that could be iced in. So Stomper could be like hanging out here all angry. And then the ice baboom. Ba-ba-booey.
Bing. Ba-booey.
Right, and then the ice is there. We get Oh, it's the wrong ice. There's another kind of ice? Is there a gizmo ice? Oh, we need the coins. Ah. Dan's got it. Dan's got the answer. Bam! Got the coins right there, and then we get the stomper. What we could do is put something really obvious here. Oh, we can't do that. This room's kind of cool. It's a lot of up and down, but this is on the... I mean, we'd have to move it up here. Oh, okay, that's all we're getting.
Excuse me.
You're excused, bro. Alright, and then we do this. Oh man, look at that. Oh, look how tall it gets. Alright. Bam. And then we can make a very obvious... Oh, shoot. It's not what I wanted to do there.
Oh, brother.
Oh, bother. Then what we can do is a... This. Make it fun. Make it a little deep. Oh, that was bad. That was what we call a anti-gamer move. Put it here. Alright. Oh, but we need a way out of here. This is easy. We can just... We can one-way this. Boop! And then put... Just like another... But again, we have to answer the question, what could a Bob-omb do? Okay, you're picky. Got it. Hard blocks might be better. Oh, that's right. It can break those too. It's not for the P. It's for the shoe. Yeah, that is a correct statement. Hard blocks. Now you got. Boom. So we would need to get the hell out of Dodge with this. It actually might be better to build it. Over here. Okay, you know what? I'm just gonna... I'm like...
They call this a programmer's trap.
I'm big braining right now. This is like... killing me. I know. Oh, these are hard blocks.
Uh-oh.
These are hard blocks. That's okay. We fixed it. We fixed it. We're okay. And then we'll slope this. Just so players can get out of it easy enough. Don't worry, I'll fix it. I'll fix all this. It's gonna be too tight. We need this down one. Okay, that works. Ooh, uneven aesthetic. Aesthetic. I'll have to put the pipe down here with the bombs in it. Keep that a naked pipe because that's how all the pros do it. You know, we'll keep this open. So we'll throw the player. We'll throw the player a fat coin right here. Bam. Just for hanging in there. They get a 30 coin. Just 4 are enough? Well, yeah, but I want to have fun. Alright, so you can rate that. Alright, so Bob-omb. How will people get in? They use the big shoe right here. And they take it to this room, and then they stomp down, get the Bob-omb. They will not need the shoe after this point. Yeah, the shoe. Now the Bob-omb will take them back to, and here it is, the POW, the creme de la crop. So we need some sort of thing in this room that the Bob-omb. We'd do more hard block. We could do hard block. Oh, you know, it'd be great. Is like hard block. You know what I'm thinking? I'm big braining right now. Okay. What if we did this and then we? Better version of the contraption, so you have more space. The goal is to make this stuff bigger. Right now I'm just getting the logic in place so that I know it's functional, and then we make the obstacle. I know I went a little overboard with the so like you can see it's right here. Right, you see the POW. Alright, let's test this once. I know it could. That's what I'm worried about. So does it have to be 3 tiles away? It'd have to be like right up on it. Really? Yeah, we could do that. I want it to be very visible, though, so... Yeah, because it could be to the left of the door, which will make it visible. And then... Oh, man. Oh, scroll stop would prevent it. That's unfortunate, because I want it visible. It wouldn't prevent it, though, if I had... If I say open this, and then we use it, or above the POW at one point, or use it as some sort of... I mean, they can see the POW. Clear as day. Right, at that point. So if I leave the room, re-enter, yeah, it's visible. So you see it. And you know, oh, I need that POW. That's gonna be my objective. I like when stuff's as visible as it possibly can be. So we hit that. Go to room 3. Boom. Oh, no. Beware the Goomba, I guess. Let's try this again.
Oh.
We'll have to make that Goomba not as big of a pain in the butt. Have him serve his purpose and then, you know, move on. Okay, I get it. I got a screenshot to look at. I'll get there. Alright, so we get that. We come around. I don't even think I can get up there to where the Koopa shell is. Like, oh, I'm big now. But I can't do any of this yet. Oh, but that Koopa did fall. We gotta change that to a red one. And now I'm big, so I can hit this. Get the spring. Take the spring to the second spot, which will get me the Koopa, which I don't need to... Is this the right height, though? Yeah, it is. Perfect height. Grab the Koopa. Get back to room 3. And I can't get up there. Oh, I could shell jump up there because there's another Koopa. But then we say we're Big Mario, right? We have the Koopa shell. We hit that. Boom. Oh, we're like, oh, Fire Flower. Okay. Here. And we have Fire Flower, so we'll still be able to do that. And then, bam, look at this guy. Now we're back to room 2. Oh man, the wind gets in the way. That's actually really awesome. So I'm like, boy, at this point, okay, we're gonna have to obviously use a slower pipe here. Grab this. Back to room 3, because we know our POW is in it. Bam. Like, oh wait, we can't get through. We have to deboost. We have to be small. Well, you don't have to be, but you will be. You will have to be too. Then get the key. Obviously, we'll get rid of that frog suit. And then the key takes us to the top. Oh my god. Which is back to this room. Through the pipe, and we're back in this world. And that will be where we do the second on-off. It's kind of cool because we do it a little bit to get to that puzzle, and then when we get out, we have to do it a little more advanced version of it, and then there'll be an exit area to the goalpost. Good progress. We've got to obviously make it prettier in the puzzle area, but that's the puzzle, and the logic is sound. I don't think it's breakable. Yet. We'll figure that out. We could even do, like, a pipe that goes down that shoots a POW. I know Ace is going to break this 800 different ways, but that's okay if Ace breaks it. I don't mind if Ace breaks it, because... at that point, you've earned it, Ace. But I think this level's actually... I mean, we're plugging away. I'll make the thing prettier offline. I won't put everybody through me just like tweaking the design. And then we'll focus the next stream on play testing the puzzle, and then we'll move right into the on-off sub area stuff, the starting area part, and then the slightly puzzly one to get to the exit. And then we'll make the exit, and then World 8 level done. We can put it behind us. Obviously, there'll be a checkpoint right here too. So, yeah, getting rid of all this too. None of this is going to be used anymore. Cool. Well, that's it. I don't know if I'll be streaming over the weekend. We've hit 3 streams for the week. So, we'll see what happens. If I do stream again over the weekend, it'll be to... we'll go to Big Cam, actually. It'll be to solely continue building Lego Bowser. Here he is. This is as far as we've gotten so far, if you missed yesterday's stream. I'm pretty sure this is Bowser's belly right here, because this moves this little thing left and right, and I think that's his head. That'll eventually, his head will be on this that goes left and right, and this looks like the beginnings of his shell on the white back here behind it. And there's like
Dang, that looks cool.
clicky pieces that ambulate his arms, and there's like a ball joint here that'll probably be his legs. That's what I'm thinking. That's my assumption. This little red ball will be his head. Lego Bowser, yeah. So again, I work for the Lego Group, and I get sweet discounts, and I've just made a stream goal this year to do 1 large build a month, and the first one, hold on, my headset disconnected, apologies, is this one right here. Lego Bowser. The
Dude,
mighty
that's so
Bowser.
freaking nice.
Yeah, it's huge. And I've seen it in person, and I've had fun with it. So we're building this guy on Mondays. This is what I do on Mondays, is play with Legos, Lego bricks. And yeah, it's been a project. There's 22 bags. This is one of the bags for reference. And I'm through 8 of the bags after about 3.5 hours. And there's 22 bags. So
Yes.
we've got some explaining to do. So yeah, there may be a bonus stream so I can keep building Lego Bowser. And every month I'll have a new big build that I go to the Lego store and buy at a discount. And we'll have 12 really sick looking Lego builds in the background. I plan on putting up some shelves back here in this wall. And by the end of the year, my hope is that there will be... Open them all and mix the bricks. Ultimus Chungus Quest challenge. No. That's a Lego randomizer, any percent. Open all the bags and just put them in a bin.
Holy sh...
Yeah, if I find like a afternoon over the weekend where I'm just like, I got free time, my first move is to go live and just keep building Bowser. That's what I want to do. So the sooner, not that I want to do it quickly, I'm really enjoying it. It's a lot of fun. Those streams are more fun than I thought they'd be. But, you know, I'd like to free up capacity during the week so that I can do more. I want to start Ages and Seasons. I want to start FF8 so bad. I need to hear Shuffle and Boogie.
Dun, 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 dun. I introduced my girlfriend to that game.
Oh my gosh. If she doesn't
when we were in
understand.
Mexico.
If somebody
I
was...
know, I told her, I was like,
hey,
the
Trollster
music,
J.
everything, everything combined.
Yeah, so we're at the end of the stream, Trollster, but that's okay. We had a really good... You know, the level's coming along really well. There's a lot of elements here. Oop. A lot of stuff going on. But the level's got... I mean, we've got, you know... There you go. There's the hidden feature right there. You know, we got some pipes. We got some multi-screen puzzles going on here. Obviously, all this will clean up as time goes on. We'll make it a little more we were just testing the logic of the puzzle today. And then next stream, I'm going to fix all the design of that offline. And then next stream, we're going to focus on the other level feature, which is in the underground section here. We can get rid of that. We don't need that. We were testing stuff. This is World 8. So this is the concept is, I'll get to that in a sec, but all this is going to get deleted. This is a thing I tried that didn't work out, but essentially there'll be bullet bills and stuff on tracks, and right here you'll have a couple on-offs that you got to move them around so you can progress to the other pipe here. And this will be in the intro of the level, so you're kind of introduced to that on-off thing to get into. So what'll happen is you'll do that on-off thing through the swimming, and it drops you onto this little like structure with the locked door on top. You do the puzzle, you go through the locked door, it takes you down this like slope thing into this pipe, which then there will be a second, little more complex puzzle with the on-offs moving things around so you can progress through a little maze while you're swimming. And then that'll exit the level. The concept of the level is you're in Mario's the level's called Subconscious. So you're in this like you're going into this like kind of like pyramid, like, and that's where the puzzle element comes. You're going into this like old decrepit pyramid, and it's just this kind of fortress inside Mario's subconscious. You're kind of like, you know, the Sandman. It's kind of got that like, I don't know, that theory. Yeah, you got a little Among Us guy going on here. So yeah, you go in, boom. You'll swim here a little bit and do the on-off thing for just a couple times to introduce you to the mechanic. Yeah, Sandman. Do Enter Sandman. We'll just do it. Alright, you know, we're going to call it Enter Sandman. We're going to delete the whole level, and I'm just going to have Ace do a music level, and it's just Metallica. Just Enter Sandman by Metallica. Yeah, you gotta have an Among Us in every level. That's a staple. You gotta. So what's cool here is you get to this like, you know, big structure. There's these arrows with the pipes, so you kind of like go down first, and you're like, oh man, there's the key, but there's munchers, and you see this POW thing here, and you're like, oh okay, I need a POW to get that key, so I can get through this key door up top. And then as you go through the doors initially, you'll see the POW right there. You'll know you need a bomb, but you'll also be like, okay, well this is a vine of some sort, so I have to hit an on-off switch, and you know, you kind of just puzzle it through. It's a puzzle. It's not a necessarily hard one, it's just based on progression. So you'll know here, like, oh, I'll probably need a boot at some point. That should be a red Koopa. I'm gonna switch that right now. So yeah, that's kind of where I'm at, is we have the puzzle part done. I'm gonna clean up the puzzle part, because while you'll notice like this is a really small little cramped space, all I was doing was testing the logic of the puzzle. So like, as long as this spring stays behind these bricks, I'm good. And I can make it as, you know, I can widen that a bit and make it the way I want to make it. This room is technically functional, it's just pretty ugly. I just want to make that nicer. This room is not functional yet because this is too far up. I need something that can get me up there so I can use the shell on this note block that triggers the fire flower. So little things I gotta fix, but it all is functional. I want to make this room a little prettier, so maybe this a little smaller so it doesn't like cramp you being able to see that as much. I don't know, stuff like that, and just make that nicer. And then, you know, next stream focus on the swimming sections with the on-offs. And then this level is done. I still have to edit the World 6 level based on 64's feedback, which I do take seriously. I will be doing that too. Then after this level, we're going to move on to World 7 in Shroom Sky, and I've got a banging concept for a Shroom Sky level that I'm actually really excited about. So, good stuff. We got a lot of good stuff happening here. Anyway, that's where we're at with the World 8 level. And so yeah, if I get more time this weekend, we're going to go right back to building Bowser. Next week, Monday will be building Bowser. Wednesday, so what did I do? What did I do yesterday? I don't even remember. Oh, I built Bowser again, so I did 2 days of building Bowser this week. Next week we'll get a game of some sort. I could do like Vampire Survivors Crowd Control, which is chaos. Have you seen that yet, bro?
I have not.
Oh God, that's all I have to say about that.
Crowd control.
Yeah, literally. So crowd control is, first of all, they can trigger random events to happen, like a bat swarm just like spawns for no reason, or like they can set, you know, that one trigger in the Gallo Tower where if you hit the switch, it like surrounds you with the candle things that blow up.
Oh yeah.
They could just trigger that at any time. They can trigger those little like flower things that surround you at any time. Like they can just mess with you. And on top of that, yeah, take care, Dan. And at every level up, chat controls which level up is selected.
Why?
Yeah, exactly. So it gets nutty. And on top of that, on top of the options for the which item at level up, skip and banish can also be selected.
Oh no.
So I've had
Yeah.
runs go where I'll get like the axe to level 7, and then chat will ban, and then they banish it, so you can't evolve it. Or they'll do like,
Oh my god.
yeah, and then they'll like, or you'll have the knife at like level 8, and then you'll get the Vambrace, and they'll banish the Vambrace. You have the fully leveled knife, and you can't even get the item for it to
That
evolve
is
it.
horrible.
It's awful and fun. It's hilarious at the same time, though. To just be like, well, this is what y'all chose. This is what's happening. There's one build where I think I only had the pentagram. And it was like the boss rush map. And I had to like live with the pentagram on the boss rush map. And I actually beat it. I actually cleared it. It was amazing.
Oh,
But like I had a minute where I was like, should I just restart the run? And Jamie, I was like, nah, see it through. I was like, all right, let's see how bad this can get. And I literally
Those
just
are the
like
runs. Those are the
I
runs, man.
I just like kited things around infinitely, and I ended up getting like the you know, that thing you pick up, like the hot Cheeto that makes you have fire breath for a minute.
Oh, is that what it is? A hot Cheeto?
I don't think it's a hot Cheeto. It just looks like a hot Cheeto. and
I thought it was
kept,
like a hot. It looked like a piece of cheese.
yeah, I kept getting that so I could like have some sort of offense, and eventually I powered through, and it was a clear.
That's beautiful.
Yeah, but crowd control Vampire Survivors it's bonkers. But I also, again, got to start Oracle of Ages and Seasons. Those won't take long to beat, which is why I kind of want to like an early win. FF8's going to be probably about a 30-hour clear. The low-level playthrough is it's a lot of setup, but once you have the engine running, nothing stops you. Like, the end of Disc 1 is where the power starts to flip on it. Like, the game balance starts to go in your favor. And then everything after Disc 1, you get through Disc 2, like, in 7 hours. It's stupid easy. The hardest part's going to be Triple Triad and refining magic and do it, which, again, I can grind all that offline. And then just, like, just continue the story and be like, hey, so while I was offline, I played 100 games of Triple Triad no one wanted to watch, so...
I want to watch it. At least stream it on Discord.
Oh, yeah, I will. I'll be on Discord either way, but I'll only Twitch stream the progression. So, yeah. Anyway, I'm heading out.
I need to hear Shuffler Boogie 10-hour mix.
Monday at the latest. You might see me sooner, everybody. More Mario Maker next week, obviously. We got to find a day for Dan so he doesn't have to stay up super late. And I promise to do that. Anyway, take care.